The champ is here. Welcome back to the show. I'm joined now for some one-on-one by UFC fighter Cris Cyborg, the baddest woman on the planet. She's got her championship belt here from Invicta, the 145-pound champion, the woman who wants Ronda Rousey and the woman we want to see take on Ronda Rousey. Thank you so much for coming here, Cris. I can't wait to have this discussion. Dana White irritated the hell out of me, and I'm wondering if he irritated you. He called Ronda Rousey the biggest star in the UFC and went on to say, when Ronda went down to Brazil, they cheered Ronda over the Brazilian. Never seen that before in my life. Will probably never see it again. That's how big Ronda is. Ronda Rousey, a bigger star than Cris Cyborg in Brazil?
You know, in Brazil, it's no way Ronda bigger than me. And my last fight, almost 30 million people watched my fight. And then just people know there, the media make her, you know, but...
The media has made...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. Dana has made some comments that Ronda's open to fighting you. Have you heard from the UFC about the possibility of fighting Ronda Rousey?
I forget about, sorry. You know, now with buffs, it's UFC fighters. And of course, the promoter, his job is to make the best fight for the fans. And then contact me for this fight. For sure, I'm just waiting for to sign the contract.
How do you feel like the media has made Ronda? Why do you say that? You think I think she's a little overhyped, but how have they done that?
You know, I think then because the UFC is big promotion, and before I was no UFC fighter, and of course then there'd be more media than me, you know, and then push hard. In Brazil, if you put the China on, you can see her everywhere, you know. When she's fight Bethe Correia in Brazil, she's having more promotion the Bethe, and the Bethe is Brazilian, you know, and you can see the difference.
You've been very active over Twitter, going after Ronda. You've asked her to fight on Super Bowl Sunday. Have you heard anything from Ronda?
No, Ronda never said anything. She's even say my name. She's used Dana White and her mother for talk to me because she know if she say my name, she's have to fight me. She's know this.
You started this Candyman thing about, you know, wanting her to say your name. To me, it feels like Ronda's afraid of you. You think that's fair?
You know, this play I see about the American story about Candyman. And then if the kids see the name, the monster, then the monster come and be real. And I send the cook for her, and they say, man, I'm ready for this fight. Let's do this.
You sent a cookie to her? Is that what you said?
Yes, they delivered yesterday.
You had a cookie delivered, part of this Candyman trolling of her.
Yes.
But has she responded at all?
No, of course she's not. She cannot say my name. She say my name, the fight happened, and she's run from this. You know, she don't want this fight happen.
I'm gonna ask you again directly. Is she afraid of you?
Yes, I think almost 6 years she run from me. Before she's 145 fighter, and she's dropped 135, and she's used all the media for she cannot fight me. And now we same division, same UFC fighter. And now, man, we can make this fight happen. Just have to stop run.
So you think she went down to 135 so she could avoid you?
Yes. And she say, I'm not fight her just if she's make 135 because I am the champ. And I'm say, I'm the champ, I can make 140, you can eat a little bit more, and you can make this fight for defense.
Listen, here's the reason why I'm on Team Cyborg in this whole deal. They've compared Ronda to Mike Tyson. I'm old enough, me and Mike Tyson are basically the same age. Mike Tyson knocked people out.
I know.
Ronda Rousey she twists your arm and makes you say uncle. Cris Cyborg knocks people out. Is it kind of ridiculous to compare Ronda Rousey to Mike Tyson?
When I read this, I say, man, you kidding me? You know, I watch her do shadow box and the shadow one. You know, I say maybe then means when Mike Tyson lose his fight by KO, he never the same. Maybe that means like this, Ronda, the last fight lose and she never the same. But no, because she's KO people, she never did this.
I think Holly Holm caught her with a kick and knocked her out. Is she afraid of you because she knows you'll knock her out?
I know. My last fight, I broke the nose of the girl with 3 plays. And for sure, if I fight her, she'll have to do surgery on her face after. I'm no kidding.
I tend to believe you. I think, listen, I'm an American. I love to support American athletes. but I don't like it if we're scared and we're ducking. And I think part of the American media system is favoring the American, favoring the blonde, fair-haired girl from America, doesn't really fully respect or appreciate someone like you that is more self-made. And not that Ronda's not self-made, but you have an underdog story that's incredible. I wish, don't you wish more Americans appreciated how hard you've worked over a long career to get where you're at?
You know, I think about when I fought Gina Carano, if she should win this fight, I think, of course, in UFC, I already have this, my division 145. And then I play, why not have your division? Maybe because I don't have blonde hair and blue eyes. You know, it's, I don't know, because if I'm in America and I have everything did for the sport, I already have my division. But I don't feel sorry. I just try to do 140 and make amazing fight for my fans. And if I'm in UFC now, it's no because my fans want to see me there and because they love my job.
Ronda, to me, has transitioned into a movie star and a celebrity. You're still a fighter. Is that how you see it?
You know, of course the opportunity can come, but you know, I love fight. I love compete, and it doesn't matter if I win or lose. I love compete. I learned this when I was a kid. I was 12 years old. I started playing handball, and I love compete. It doesn't matter if I lose or win. I like compete and make the best fight in the night.
Do you think Ronda still loves to fight?
I don't think so. You know, I don't think she's a big example for the girls either, because her last fight she lose. From Holly Holm, and she never come back. And she said, I was thinking about kill myself. Man, it's no end of the world when you lose a fight. It's sport. You can lose, it can win. But you cannot show your fans when you lose, when you don't have a successful, you have to give up. You know, I don't think it's right to show this. And then, this is what I think.
Everybody knows Chris Cyborg versus Ronda Rousey would be the biggest thing in UFC. Dana surely has to know this, and probably wants it, but do you think working with Tito Ortiz, given Dana and Tito Ortiz's relationship, do you think that's maybe a reason why you're not getting this fight?
No, I don't think so. I think this fight's supposed to happen if Ronda really wants this fight, and then she really don't want this fight. And Tito, my trainer, my coach, and I think, he no go step the cage. I'm going to step the cage. I don't think it's any problem with Tito. You know, this is old and past, and I don't think this is skills. I don't think so.
I want to look right into the camera and tell Ronda Rousey, we'd love to have you here. Love to interview, love to hear you respond to Chris Cyborg. It's time to make this fight happen. It's what every fight fan wants to see. Chris, thank you so much for coming by.
Welcome, my pleasure, anytime. If you want to come, I can be here too.
All right, thank you, Chris.